Well, well, well. Hello there, scholarship. Look who's burning the midnight oil. What's up, Goober? Trying to get ahead? Uh, wow. Well, isn't that aggressive for you? Are you feeling a little stressed out? Is the pressure of keeping up with me starting to get to you? Hey, you're only ahead in 3 subjects, not 4. OChem doesn't count. Parkeely obviously likes you more. Haha, she likes you because you're actually a good student? Jokes. Didn't think I'd get that from you. What's going on with your scholarship? It's usually harder to get under your skin. Let me think. No, I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere. Nobody cares if we're talking. This deep in the stacks and this late at night? I don't think the librarians can hear, or nor do they care. Heck, I didn't know you were back here until I practically tripped over you. And speaking of, you're real jumpy today. Huh? Wait, why do you have your arms like that? I mean, like that. Draped over whatever it is that you're reading. Wait, you're trying to hide what you're reading. What you got there, Goober? Come on, show it to me. Hey, just give me. What is this? Is this for Vamer's metaphysics or else calculus? Don't you think I'm gonna let you get some advantage over me just 'cause you found the right book? I would like a piece of this too. Let's see what this is. Hmm? Keys to Seduction. How to win the love of your life. What the hell class is this for? No, wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is this just genuinely a book about seduction? My sweet baby brainiac. You've got a crush on someone, don't you? Oh, and you're trying to figure out how to reel your little fishy in by looking it up in the library? Oh, hey, don't go away. You absolutely cannot go away. Not without your book. Now, how will you land this mystery person of your dreams without it? And tips like, let's see, confidence is key, as the book says. Before you approach your lover, visualize yourself as your dream animal. Your what? Your dream animal running wild and free through the forest of your mind, untamed and. Holy. Who wasted the school's money on this book? Okay, relax, stop, please. I'll stop laughing at you, but I'm genuinely curious. Who is it? I swear, I'll never tell a soul if you tell me about who this is that you've gone stupid for. Yeah, I think you've gone stupid for this person. I mean, seriously? Looking up love tips from, God, somebody named Otto von Reisling. The love bugs got you bad. Hmm? Hey, you alright? Look, calm down. I'm just kidding, okay? You know how we mess with each other. Jeez, Cooper, get a hold of yourself. Think about differential equations or whatever makes you happy. Wait, here, I've got. Here, cookies from the cafeteria. Take 'em. Eat something real for once, not that weird hippie granola you've always got. Look, I would draw the questions, okay? Whoever it is, boy, girl, whatever. You don't have to tell me. But please, do yourself a favor and not embarrass yourself by taking seduction advice from some weird German dude from the 1960s. God, what is that going to look like for me? Coming in second to someone so strange. You want to know how to seduce somebody? Then you're talking to an expert, you know. You could always ask me. Do I really need to put this into your face? I'm offering to teach you, Goober. I think we both know that I do pretty alright for myself. Goober, why wouldn't I? I know that I get a little competitive, but that doesn't mean that I'm not a kind-hearted person who genuinely wants what's best for you. Besides, maybe you'll ease up half a minute and I'll pull ahead. Just even for a moment, if I can get you laid. Oh, did the mention of you getting laid make you blush? This might be easier than I thought. Alright, come on. Sit up straight. Let's get a look at you. Oof. We've got a lot to work on here. Yes, for real. Look, you do have to start with your looks. Not that you're born with, it's how you present yourself. Honestly, you look just fine by yourself, but the way you present yourself, well, that might need some work. Yes, I guess in a sense I am calling you naturally attractive. But that doesn't take away from the fact that your presentation could use a lot of work. Look, you can call it vanity, but I call it nonverbal communication. How you present yourself, it sends a message. And a lack of any effort at all basically is like you saying that I don't care about myself, so why should you care about me? That's essentially the message that you're giving off. Why, thank you. Maybe I should write my own advice book. Working on the title, I think harsh but true. But look, going back to the topic at hand, your look is screaming that you're uptight and no fun. Let's just mess this hair up a bit. Don't duck. This is for your own good. Now hold still, nerd. Let me get a little life into these locks. I'd say this looks already a lot better than you did before. It shows personality and you don't look as uptight as you were before. Now, I wonder, maybe if you're looking for a little bit of flair, maybe we could get this buttoned down a little bit, you know? A little more open for your shirt. Relax, Goober. I'm not gonna do them all. Just maybe one or two. Just closer to your throat, you know? Open up a little bit. Be daring. Let them see a little collarbone. Push up the sleeves too. You're gonna need some different shoes as well. But I'm assuming you don't have those in that monster backpack of yours. Well, for starters, I'd say anything except those ripped up trainers. If you've got to go with sneakers, then I'd say pick something else, a nice pair, or something with personality. Maybe not your personality, a better one. What? Then buy some, Goober. That cannot be your only pair of shoes if you want to seduce somebody. They're gone. Alright, now, let's assume you'll replace the shoes and stop flattening your hair to your skull. Then, congrats! You've put in the bare minimum effort. Now it's time to get your target. Oh, a different word? Your prey. your mark, your pigeon, your victim? Okay, target it is then. There is one simple rule to seduction that you need to know. You find out what your target wants, and then you be it. Look, do you want to be honest or do you want to get some? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, be serious. You've heard of the direct approach, right? Yeah, well, don't do that. It's terrible and it never works. You've got to be more... how do I put it? I was gonna say subtle, but sure. Sneaky works too. It's part of the game. Part of the fun, you could say. Drop some clues here and there, send some signals. Wake them up. And if you're smart about it, you can kill two birds with one hand and get some intel. Stand up. Take the books. Yeah, no, I'm serious. Stand up. Right there. Okay. We're gonna start with one of the most classic romantic traps. Let's say that I'm your target. You see me coming along this way, oblivious to your presence, and you want my full attention without looking like you're trying to get my attention. So, fill in the blanks. What do you think you should do? Well, I can't answer all the questions for you. To learn, you gotta figure it out yourself sometimes. So, go on, give me an idea. There you go, scholarship. That's a decent one, actually. Pretty cliche, but can't deny that it works. You're gonna crash into me, and you want as much body-to-body contact as you can get. Don't chicken out on me and go for a side swipe. You're going for the chest to the chest, upper body above the waist. You need to knock your target off their center of gravity and make sure that you scatter those books everywhere. You'll see why in a minute. Take a step back behind the shelves here. Let's see if you can get the timing and the angle right. You in position? Okay, here I come. Lost in my sexy, mysterious thoughts. Hey! Dear God, I didn't mean to tackle me. Like, what the hell? You're trying to orchestrate a cute meeting. Not a... I don't know. Not a straight-up assault. Pick up the books and try again. And don't forget the eye contact, jeez. You ready? Alright, take two. I'm coming around the corner. I think I'll brace myself for this one. Oh. Excuse me. See? Better. Much better. Now, the question is whether they want to rescue you or whether they want to be rescued. No, I'm not gonna let go of you because that's the whole point. Look at their hands and look at our hands. You see how I've got you by the upper arm? We were both off balance, and my instinct was to grab and steady you. That's a rescuer. No. This isn't about me. I'm just demonstrating, Goober. Never mind that. Look, try again. Just a little half step back. We're gonna crash again, and this time you'd be the rescuer. Go for my upper arms, okay? Ready? And go. There. See? Now you're the one that's got me. And here, just a little tip to put in some extra sauce. Pull me in. Just a little. That's some pretty good eye contact, Goober. There's hope for you. Right. You give it a moment, and you hold it. Or In the case that you're the one that's being rescued, then let yourself be held. Just a moment too long, then you break. Right down to your knees and pick up your books. You heard me. This is why you need to drop something. First, it's an excuse to break the eye contact. And then, you have to be the one to break it first, okay? You can't let them do it. Second, it's kind of sexy, isn't it? Come here, I'll show you. So, we bump, and I've got you. And now, we're looking deeply into each other's eyes. And then, whoosh. I'm now down here at your feet, kneeling. You feel it? I think it's the vulnerability of this position that does it. And, it's it's kind of suggestive, going down onto your knees in front of someone, if you get what I'm saying. Brings to mind some other more fun reasons that somebody might be going on their knees, of course. Are you just gonna stand there blushing, or are you gonna help me pick up these books? What? Goober, why would I give you bad advice? I told you. It's actually to my advantage if you want to go off mooning after some lucky someone. There's no true universal seduction technique, but if there's any hope at all that your target would be attracted to you, then this, I'd say, is how you do it. Truly, I'm giving you all of my secrets here. Now, time for you to share a secret back. Who is it? Seriously, I'm curious. Sweetness, I really am just curious. Because I just did you a real solid. And because I want to know. Who's the lucky someone? It must be someone really special if they can lure that cute nose of yours out of your books. Are you really fixated on that? Yeah, I do think that you have a cute nose. Have I never told you that before? No, I'm not playing with you. Well, maybe I am. A little. I've always had a sneaking suspicion that under that buttoned-up exterior, you'd be pretty fun to play with. And I've always wondered what you'd look like with that hair, tousled up instead of what you usually do. A few of those buttons undone. Your face all flushed and close. Sort of like you've just been properly and thoroughly kissed. Anyways, I think that's sufficient for our first lesson. We'll get some hair product and buy some decent shoes. I'll see you back here next week. Same time? Sounds good. I expect a full field report. Throw some charts or graphs in. Make it look good. This was fun. Really. I didn't expect to have this much fun talking to you, Scholarship, but I did. I'll see you around, and believe me, I'm gonna be watching you very, very carefully. Auto Van Reisling, huh? Good luck.